am sure you've heard this before, but can we just do it one more time for us? Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Maureen McCormick became a pop culture icon in the 70s, playing the oldest daughter in one of America's favorite blended families, the Brady Bunch. I can't believe he hit you with a basketball.
No, and I loved that.
Basketball?
That was a football.
Honey,
That was
football. A basketball? Thank God it wasn't a basketball, right?
Football hurts too.
Yeah, they all hurt.
Right.
But that was
she's
another
come
one.
a long way, baby. Maureen recently wrapped up her stint on Dancing with the Stars. We didn't want her to. After showing America what she could do on the dance floor, it was really incredible.
Maureen, we were rooting for you from the jump. Okay, there was something about when we saw your name in that lineup, and there were lots of great, interesting people, but did you realize, like, the groundswell of support that you had from your fan base?
You know, I have to tell you, when I saw your tweets,
yes,
you know, and what you said, I was so touched, because I felt like the real underdog. I felt like, you know, I mean, I just felt very much out of my comfort zone, and to have all that love and support was amazing.
Well, we always root for an underdog, but also it was so brave of you to do that. I mean, I know that it took a little bit of cajoling. They came back a couple times and they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, and you know, it's been my biggest fear to dance in public, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
So describe the emotion when you're about to step out on the dance floor right before it's your turn. What's going on inside of you during that time?
Absolute panic. Seriously, absolute panic. Everything leaves my brain. I'm like, I don't know any of the steps. Don't know if I'll make it through the number. This is scary. It's live.
And you know, the other thing that I think was so awesome is how brave you were to talk about some of the things that you faced in your life.
Yeah, we didn't know. I didn't know.
Addiction.
We were talking about that, and it made us, somehow you empowered people.
Well, thank you.
Talk about what that was like, to tell your truth.
You know, it's wonderful. It's always wonderful, especially when you feel you've learned things that you can share with other people to help them get over whatever their addiction or whatever, you know, they're going through. So it's wonderful when you can, you know, share that.
You are so teeny. I was wondering how much weight you lost during dancing, because everyone drops weight. So you were little to start with. So how much does one lose doing this show?
So I was like 115, 116 when I met with the producers, and now I'm like 106.
I know, gosh, which we said we haven't weighed that since 3rd grade.
Yeah, definitely. I think I remember when I was in 6th grade and I was 101, and everyone was in the 90s, and I was dying.
Me too, for sure.
I remember those days. That's like sick, right?
Yeah.
Crazy what we used to do.
But how do you feel? Because it makes you're also physically a stronger person than when you started.
Yeah, I feel incredibly strong right now, physically, mentally, everything. And it feels great, because honestly, you know, if you do want to lose a little weight, it's really hard to get those last pounds off, especially when you're a certain age, right? So it was great.
Did the other Brady Bunch people watch you? Was everyone watching? Peter and Bobby?
Peter came to the show.
Oh, that's right. Peter came. What about Jan?
Carol came to the show.
And do you prefer to be called by your real names?
You think?
Yes. I mean, really, when people come up and say Marsha, Marsha, Marsha to you, do you just want to say?
Not at all.
It doesn't?
No, you know, because like when I saw you doing it, you had such smiles on your face. You were having so much fun. That makes me have fun.
You were.
That's great.
So you're going to go back. You have to dance again, right? Even though you're no longer. So what happens in the finale? Everybody comes back and dances.
We all come back. We all have to dance again, which, you know, it is painful for me. It's scary.
When do you start the practice?
I don't know. They haven't let me know yet. And I asked them. I'm like, you know, like, can I maybe be doing anything? You know, but no, they let you know everything at the last second. I think purposely, right? To make you go crazy.
We love you, by the way. You are such fun. Thank you for coming to see us.
You were our childhoods, too.
Yes, you were.
That's so nice.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.